Alright guys, welcome back to another Catan video. Yeah, the game already started. Thought I'd record because I'm making an unconventional play, but looking to get on this sheep port and go with the whole sheep setup. We don't have that much ore, so it's going to be interesting. And then once we get there, we built this wood port and then we're pretty much popping. And he 4-for-1s for all of his wood. I'm not sure it's the best decision. That's fine. And I think they should be the first settle only because once we have the 8s and the 6s and all that, then we're really rolling here. And yeah, I think this is like one of my first games, not my first, but really one of the more interesting games where I don't have an ore spot, not the best ore producing spot, but you know, here to try something new. So when I first started 1v1s, I actually used to play like this, where I would only focus on the good wheat and the sheep and the wood and the brick spots. But then I realized that really your ore is very essential to buy dev cards and make sure that you're not, losing out on production or being blocked like crazy. So like that 6 brick is gonna get blocked a lot. So we really need to start moving and getting here to the sheep port. Good block right there on him, on his part, on Red's part, only because I would have definitely bought a dev card. And I think we definitely have him beat in terms of dev cards, only because that 10 isn't going to roll as much. In fact, I don't think a 10 has rolled, apart from the very beginning of the game. So now we're going to place it on the 6, take an ore, and buy a dev card to be safe. And now we have a road. We come over here. Another 6 gives us the settle. Perfect. Perfect. So now I will go ahead and come over here and build on the 6-4-2. Great, I will hold on to the ore. So he takes a sheep from us, not the end of the world. And I'm gonna again move it off of us. Put it on the 5. And do I city? I'll buy a dev card. A VP? Not what I was hoping for. Good block on our part. And probably just come over here for the settle. I'll wait for another 6. Alright, at this point I think I am gonna go ahead and start porting my sheep. Yeah, he ports it all for an ore, buys a dev card. We'll move it off of us. So let's go ahead and do the same. And we get a year of plenty, which will help for the city right here. Ooh. Yeah, every time an 11 rolls, there are only so many 11s that can roll in the game, so every single time it's rolling, we are losing out on future opportunity. Buys another dev card. We're gonna put it on his 9. Get another sheep. I think I'm gonna hold. He has a knight. He's gonna move it off of us. He should have moved it off. Don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna wait for an 8. Perfect. Wait for an 8. Oh, that just sucks. Probably the 9. And I'll go ahead and I'll port this for an ore. I doubt he has 2 knights. He would have played it a lot sooner. Okay. Officially dangerous territory. Maybe I should have ported more. Alright. Worked out well. So I'll go ahead and do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. for that. Yep, and go ahead with my city over here. And wait for the 8 to roll so that we can city over here. Rolls a 7, hopefully puts it on the 5, takes our brick, which sucks. I'll just Year of Plenty for that then. And we do have a good road network going on, for sure. Gonna wait for another 6. Should be coming. Actually, now that I think about it, the Year of Plenty would be better served for the city on the 8. Okay, that block definitely hurts us, not gonna lie. So if I had to pick my next city, I think it would be on this spot over here, the 8, 10, 5. I don't think it's worth it to put it on the 3, 4, 6. Road Builder. Okay, for a second I thought he was gonna go for this spot over here. And actually, let's just go ahead and, yeah, do this and put it on this over here. So that now 3s, 4s, 6s all are evenly distributed. Next settlement spot I think would just be on the 11. Here, gonna put it on the 9 so he can't buy any more dev cards. Good block. Another good block, not really. Looking for, again, a 6 so that we can settle here and build our next road. And yeah, I'll go ahead and buy a dev as well. So far we've been able to get good blocks on him. He only has gotten a good 5 block on us, the 3 sheep stopped. Porting all of that wheat for just the ore, not sure I agree with that. And again, we have the road path over here. I think the best spot would be for us to go down over here. This is not being threatened, so we're good. Uses the knight, puts it on the 5. We're going to move it up and block his 9 again, just because that is such a good block spot. Okay, I think the next spot would be on the 5 to stop him from building more. I mean, those 4s are killer. Need an 8 or an 11. Gonna go ahead and port for an ore over here. Amazing, block on the 5. Okay, that is 1 dev card. And again, gonna port for an ore. Alright, we also have the wood port active, so I need to keep that in mind. That is a lot of cards. I feel guilty about using ports, only because I am on like good number for wheat, so why do I have to rely on the port? But regardless, gonna go ahead and do that. Perfect. Year of Plenty. We might not secure army, but that's fine. He's getting good rolls, but so are we. Essentially stopped him from building. And there we go. So I think the next settlement will be over here, no doubt about it. So I'll port the wheat out for this and build over here. And then we could come down on the 11-3. Not really worth it, I think. We only have spot for just 1 settle over here, and then we have the road connect. Yeah, so kind of an odd network that we're building over here with. Well, let's go ahead and point our road this way and take road. And the next turn we'll probably just go ahead and take army. That's gotta suck. That must be really annoying. Yeah, having your both brick and ore block, you're sitting with a lot of cards that are basically useless because you can't build a road, you can't build a settlement. You always have to port it out, and your port is on the ore port, and obviously the ore is blocked, only rolling 1. So what do you really do, you know? So yeah, I think it's just game over for us. But I think I want to spend some time pulling out some dev cards and seeing what we can get. Okay, got a mono. And buys another dev card. We'll probably take army at this point. I do want to contest him for army for fun. So again, I'm not sure why he might not know that you can play the knight beforehand. But he could also go for Steel Road from us at the moment. Decides not to. Gonna port it out for the ore. Get a road builder. Amazing. And I'll go ahead and I'll use the wood for another dev card. We get knight. Finally an 11 rolls. And a 4 rolls. So gonna go ahead and use the road builder. Can't be stolen from us at the moment. VP. Nope, 2 knights. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this game. While we're wrapping up, let me know what you guys think about 1v1s. If you like watching them, I really like them more than the 4v4 just because I feel that it's easier for me to... It's quicker for me to get through a game with 4v4 people. It can go up to 45 minutes to even an hour sometimes, and that's just it's a lot of time commitment that I just don't have at the moment. Plus, I think it's a lot easier to just not deal with people. So that's what I really enjoy. And, well, let's just go ahead and play this and take army from him. So yeah, I wonder if he pulled a VP in the beginning, or if he was sitting on something. Yep, VP. So 15 to 5, the dice stats were not even, I would say. Interesting how the 4 rolled just as many times as the 9. And the 11s popped off a lot more. And yeah, looking at the activity stats, we blocked 11 of his resources, and looking at the map, yeah, overall a good game. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time.